Hello, friends. This is Professor Googlo. Today we have a very interesting video for you. And at the end of the episode, I will definitely surprise you with some interesting information. So make sure to watch until the end. Let's go. Sea snakes. This could easily be a scene from a horror movie about deep-sea monsters, but as always, reality is much scarier. You're looking at real footage of a pair of sea snakes, filmed at the Ningaloo Coral Reef in Australia. Yes, there are two of them. The snakes often intertwine like this during the mating season, so let's not disturb them. Diggerland. They say well-behaved kids go to Disneyland for vacation, while naughty ones end up in Diggerland to dig holes. But joking aside, this place in New Jersey can put all theme parks to shame. Who didn't dream of riding on giant machines as a child? In addition to excavators, there are dump trucks, military transport vehicles, bulldozers, and several extreme attractions. Don't tell us you're not thinking about saving up money to visit this place. Department of Doll Eyes. You're probably too old to play with dolls. Lucky for you, we've just found a video that will make you see them in a whole new light. This is how doll hair is made. It's creepy, but you haven't seen the Department of Doll Eyes yet. The atmosphere there must be as terrifying as in the best horror movies. Al Nasla. And now we're heading to Saudi Arabia, to Al Nasla. It's not just a huge rock, it has a couple of surprises. First, the rock is adorned with ancient petroglyphs that are believed to be at least 4,000 years old. Second, the massive stone block stands on thin pedestals, the formation of which remains a mystery. And most importantly, the rock is perfectly split in half, as if someone sliced it like a piece of cheese. Scientists speculate that the cause might be the movement of tectonic plates or prolonged exposure to weather conditions, but people on the internet don't believe such tales and think that ancient inhabitants used super-powered lasers on the rock. Helmeted hornbill. Do you want to see how this creature slowly approaches us? Take cover, it's armed. No, we're serious. Now you know why helmeted hornbills are considered so special. One of the unique traits of this bird is its incredible calls. Art on water. You're looking at the work of Canadian street artist Sean Yoro, known as Hula. You might think he chose an unfortunate place for graffiti, right? Well, quite the opposite. It's the best place where an artist can unleash their creativity. In the Bay of Fundy, the difference between high and low tide is 8 meters. Thanks to this, you can see Sean's works come to life. The key is to find the perfect timing for painting, or else the artwork will simply disappear. Isle of Skye. You simply have to see what the Isle of Skye in Scotland looks like when nature is completely calm. You can't tell for sure what is reality and what is a reflection. It's no wonder such a magical place was chosen as a filming location for scenes in the Harry Potter movies. Sheep marking machine. These guys are assembling a strange contraption, and now we can test it. Do you have any ideas what it might be? A bicycle pump, a gas burner, a construction device? But what does it have to do with sheep? It's simple, it's a sheep marking machine. More precisely, it's a marking device. Previously, farmers had to mark animals in the flock with spray or a brush to identify them, which was not very convenient or environmentally friendly. That's why the specialists from Make a Mark came up with an alternative method. You insert a cartridge into the device, run it over the sheep's back, and everyone is happy. Keyboard accessories. When your team loses the third game in a row, you feel like smashing your keyboard. The good news is, now you can relieve your stress with these gadgets. These accessories help you unwind and customize your keyboard to your liking. But be warned, they might also be a source of frequent distractions. Tiny shoe. You can use a pencil to create masterpieces, or you can create masterpieces right on the pencil like this guy. With a bit of meticulous work, a tiny shoe is ready. You might think it's a cute but useless work of art. Well, think again, the artist made 3 pairs of shoes for ants. Now those ants are the coolest creatures in their anthill. Crows. The story of this unlikely friendship started with an unusual incident. Darren Hudson, a lumberjack, discovered a nest of baby crows in one of the trees he had felled. After several unsuccessful attempts to find their parents, Darren decided to rehabilitate these feathered beings, and he did a great job. He taught these crows to ride a log. According to him, the birds also swim in a canoe with him and stroll in the park. You can see that not only dogs can be our best friends. Cool umbrella. It's time to look at cool inventions that are pure madness. The creators of this device decided to upgrade the ordinary umbrella. Feeling hot after the rain? Just insert batteries into the handle, press the button, and turn on the fan. The umbrella will cool you down as you walk. And if that's not enough, you can attach a water bottle, and then the umbrella can spray water. In short, it's a multifunctional product for any weather. Artist's Aid. Imagine if artists didn't have to struggle with color selection and could instantly capture the desired shade from surrounding objects. It sounds like magic. Turns out, something similar has already been invented. Meet the Scribble. It has a sensor built into the back of the pen, allowing you to capture the color of any object. If you want to draw grass, scan a plant. If you like the color of an apple, point the gadget at it, and the information will instantly go to the ink cartridge. Fake meat. If the last time you ordered pizza, the meat wasn't very tasty, it must have been prepared by this person. We still don't understand what's going on. This man pours molten wax into a bowl, creates tiny veins to make the texture look absolutely realistic, and turns it into fake meat. Look at these appetizing pieces. If they were on our plate, we wouldn't even notice the difference. These fake products are created solely for advertising purposes. Now you know that not everything that looks appetizing is edible. Jellyfish. The inhabitants of the deep sea will never be bored as long as they have this jellyfish as their neighbor. It's a real light show. The only thing missing is a DJ. Seeing such a performance by a comb jelly is quite rare. The effect occurs only when bright light hits the cilia of the jellyfish and scatters in such a mesmerizing way. Strange trees. These trees are simply incredible. We'd like to meet the gardener. We suspect that this person is not from our planet. Stone skipped by a pancake. We have skipped stones with pancakes many times, but it's time to finally see how it looks in slow motion. Rainbow titanium chain. Want to create a rainbow titanium chain? It's very simple. You need a chain, an electrolyte bath, and a power source. Of course, you need to be very careful during the process. Ideally, the result should be the same as on the screen. This process is called anodizing. An oxide film forms on the metal, and the color in this case depends on the voltage and immersion time. Ambidextrous individuals. Ambidextrous individuals are equally skilled with both their right and left hands. But it's better to see what it means in practice. It took this girl 17 hours to paint this picture, but it would take other people at least twice as long. Extreme fishing. You know nothing about extreme fishing if you haven't caught crabs in the Bering Sea. Let's start with the fact that the cold here is just insane. Even in summer, the water temperature rarely exceeds 6 degrees Celsius. Plus, the high humidity and the risk of being swept away by a huge wave at any moment. All of this explains why crab meat is so expensive. My video is coming to an end. I'll be happy to see you tomorrow. Bye for now.